Birds of a feather flock together. Not so much about algorithms, but magnetism. He who feels it knows it. This is for the students of the order. Master Blaster Jamming. You are now in tune on the one, the force itself of this time. We call the Holy Master Blaster Jamming, gaslighting, moonlighting, etc. He who feels it knows it. Who the cap fit, let them wear it. This is a very significant discourse for the students of the order, an historic discourse between two prominent members of the Rastafari community. Rastafari is a progression. I am Ital Iman. This is designed expressly for you. Let he who have eyes see, who have ears hear. And remember, my words are audible to spiritual ears only. Rastafari is a progression. It has always been a progression, not a stagnant pond. Old Mossy pond, frog jumping in, splash, the sound of water. Things are not the way they appear to be. Evil is oftentimes ignorance, not knowing itself to be so. You are now in tune on the one. The force itself of this time, we call it the Holy Master Blaster Jamming. I am your brother, the Rastafari poet, Ital Iman.
On Earth, the manifestation of the planet, the manifestation of consciousness began to shift.
In the year 2000?
Yes, in the year 2000, enough to be recognized.
But I don't recognize it. I don't see
Well,
it.
I recognize it.
Not in Rasta. Not in reggae.
I'm a living witness of that.
No, not in reggae.
But I'm just saying,
In reggae?
I have something that I would like to.
No, I'm not talking about what you have individual. I talk about what is Rasta.
No, we all know that reggae music is like plummeted. We know that it's like.
I seem not to, I don't know if I understand what you're saying.
Well,
I don't know if I understand.
I'm not saying that the reggae music that's now like rap and hip hop, it's all the same. It's just like it's bad. You know, it's not good. We all see that. It's not good. I'm not saying the reggae music is.
So what happened in 2017?
We're gonna have another conscious shift. We're gonna have another earth shift.
But when was the next, the consciousness shift? When was the shift before 2017?
2012. 2012.
This is your philosophy. This is your thinking. This is not. This is your thinking.
This is you remember when Haile Selassie was born? There were certain planets that aligned.
No, I don't know about the
Well,
planets.
it happened. There were certain planets. It was prophesied that when this man
Who
enters
prophesied that?
the plane, the seers, the astrologers, the astronomers, the scientists of that time.
Prophesy that.
And then the Rasa says in
No, hold on,
Isaiah
take up
something.
in, take up in.
Pardon?
When Haile Selassie born,
Yes.
the seers and the people prophesied.
Prophets,
Who were these
the
people?
astrologers,
For instance, like, give me an example of like.
if you check the book Catch a Fire.
No, Catch a Fire,
Bob
yeah.
Marley,
Yeah.
there's a essay in that book
Mm-hmm.
that talks about the birth of Haile Selassie and what people saw, what they
Who
prophesied.
said that? Who in the book? Who is saying these things about Haile Selassie?
They get it from the records.
From which record?
The records that they keep of the family records of
No.
the king's
Who
family records.
prophesied that?
I would
when
have to go get the information to tell you the exact people name that did this thing, that said it.
These are some Rasta people. This is not nobody outside of Rasta. Rasta people have said that.
So you're telling me that there's someone in the Rastafari movement that has access to Haile Selassie?
No, I not tell you that. It's you who said that.
No, what I'm saying is it's
Because you say some people.
it's on record that when you're born, even yourself, certain stars and certain.
On my record.
When you were born, every person was born, the planets was in a certain position. Maybe you were born on Monday, maybe you were born on Tuesday. The sun was in a certain position, the planets were in a certain position. Everything happens like that by numbers.
Yeah, so what I have to do with Rasta and Selassie from Rasta? You see, I'm not understanding what you're saying.
It has a lot to do with Rastafari.
Like what? Like what?
For instance, Haile Selassie was crowned on a certain date.
23rd of July,
Yeah.
1930.
So that's very significant. Because July 23rd, that same planet I was telling you about, Sirius, had an influence there. So there's a reason he was born there. That planet is very significant, like I was telling you.
So when Menelik was born, what was that?
I'm not sure, but I can go back and research.
Type 2.
Sure. What I'm saying is
His father. What did happen with his father?
the essence of what I'm saying. Essence of what I'm saying. There is no argument that Rastafari is very vital. It's the last. It's the final movement. You had Buddhism, you had Islam, you had all these movements. Rastafari is the final one. Okay, the information that I'm bringing to this is the definitive.
So where you got this information from?
It's in the libraries. It's written on the wall of time.
That Rastafari is the
The
final.
final one.
Where is this information real?
It's in this book called the Holy Book of Wonder. If you read the Holy Book
That
of Wonder,
it is in Rastafari. Mention Rastafari in it.
which I've written the last 30
Oh,
years.
you write it?
The information is in that book.
No, but what I asking you, if who wrote that Rastafari is the final frontier? Who wrote that?
If you look at the world movements, the world religion,
No, who wrote it? Who wrote that?
it's written in history. You have Islam, you have Buddhism, you have all the major world religions. Rastafari came in 1930. It's the
Yeah.
last religion.
So who said that? Who's saying that?
Well, if you want to be honest about it, God said it because it's written,
God-
on the wall, it's written on the wall of time. You call it Jah, Allah, Jesus,
Right.
whatever.
God write that Rastafari is the last
1930,
religion?
1930, Haile Selassie came on the scene, right?
No. You know, me don't really understand what you're saying.
What I'm saying is you have
You
Buddhism,
miss me, Bridget. Trust me. You miss me.
Buddhism, right?
Buddhism, yeah,
Hinduism,
yes,
Islam,
yeah. Taoism, Confucianism, Maoism,
okay, yeah.
Taoism.
So those religions are established in the world.
Yes.
So Rastafari is a religion that hadn't been established in the world yet.
Yeah.
So at the end of this weird,
By 2017.
it will be established. Yes.
By 2017.
Yes. Established.
Which is 2 years from now.
Totally, it's being established right now.
So who's deciding
The
that?
same people that decide all the other major religions.
No, but I don't feel nobody decide that Buddhism is a major religion. It become big. I don't know if people still don't
the
decide that.
same things happen with Rastafari. It will become big, and it will be defined. Like Hinduism, all the religions are defined. Rastafari
In the next two years.
will be totally defined.
In the next 2 years.
There is a book that's in the world now called the Holy Book of
Who
Wonder.
wrote that book?
I did. I told I.
But is your philosophy you expound like something like?
I'm just presenting. You can read it if you like.
No, wait. You're expounding your religion, your thinking like it's a international thing where everybody accepts.
Oh, Rastafari is international, right?
No, I'm saying you're expounding your thing like it's a thing where everybody accepts.
Rastafari is what I'm presenting. My perception, a Rastafari.
No, what is your perception?
And American
Your
Rastafari,
perception.
and American Rastafari that heard Rastafari.
No, I'm saying that it's your perception. You're expounding your perception.
Perception is everything.
No, your perception is everything.
Rastafari is in Jamaica. We agree that that's the foundation of Rastafari in the world.
No,
today.
I'm saying that your perception is everything.
This is what happened.
Yeah. Why you think that your perception is the only right perception?
Being an American Rasta, I heard the message from Jamaica.
Who's an American Rasta?
born in America, heard the Rastafari from Jamaica, heard the word.
The music, the music.
I heard the word.
Reggae music is not Rasta music.
I heard the word. I heard the drum beats. I heard Mutabaruka. I heard the Burning Spear. I heard Third World. I heard Bob. I heard all of you. I heard you. I heard what you said. Okay, here.
I know you develop your own philosophy.
I'm here in America. I'm listening.
Yeah.
I am observing this.
And you develop your own philosophy.
I am observing this word.
Yes.
It came to me. The word.
And you have
Understanding.
developed your own philosophy.
No, with the understanding that the Bible is allegory, metaphor, and simile, every noun has a deeper level of meaning. So knowing the codes,
With code.
the codes of the script,
The
the
script.
scriptures, the Holy
What is the
Bible,
code? What is the
King
code?
James, allegories,
No,
metaphors.
tell me for instance, what the code have to do with Rasta?
For instance, when it was written, Moses, he that was drawn out of the water, that's what Moses means. And he was drawn out of the water, taken out of the water. So it was written that his mother placed him on the water, and the Egyptian woman drew him out of the water. So when it was written, it depicted his name. Okay, so if you understand that, you know you cannot take it literally. So the Rastafari itself is not literal.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with Rasta? Moses drying out the water.
Because when the Rastafari, the so-called Rastafari read that, he have to know that it's not literal.
I mean, him have to know that. What difference it make if him know it and don't know?
Because he don't have any understanding of what the scriptures say.
No, but what the difference it make if him understand the scriptures or not? What
Then
difference it
he
make?
don't know how to live. He is not.
Or
a
if him
Rasta.
don't understand that, him don't know if he
No, he don't. He is not a Rasta if he don't understand that.
That means him not a Rasta then.
But he's saying that this is the book I go by. This is the light that
No,
I
we're
follow.
the bridging. It's happening, man. Because you know them reasoning there kind of house that sink. You tell me, you know, so if a Rasta don't understand the Moses story, him is not a Rasta.
He don't understand what the
If
story
you understand
says.
Rasta,
He don't understand the
so
Bible.
all them Rasta where they are Jamaica, we can't read and live up in the bush.
They
When
don't.
we know,
They
we
don't.
never read the Bible yet. You have to them don't know how to live.
They don't understand the scriptures.
No, we're not talking about
No,
understanding the
we're not saying
scripture.
understand how to live. No, I'm not saying.
They don't live Rasta
I'm
about
not saying that.
Rasta, so them is not
I'm not
Rasta.
saying that. What I'm saying is that a Rasta is an enlightened being.
Yeah, and if him don't understand the Moses story, he's not an enlightened being.
He's missing something.
Because him don't know the Bible
He is
story.
missing something.
What he missing?
He is missing the understanding of the scriptures.
No, yeah, but understanding the scripture don't mean him is not a Rasta. And that's because him don't understand about Moses, him is not a Rasta virgin.
The Rasta.
You know, you sound like a ISIL person.
No, what I'm
You sound
saying.
like an ISIL man. You sound like in a chop off a man.
What I'm saying, brother, is that a Rastafari, a Mutabaruka.
A Mutabaruka is not a Rasta because him understand Moses draws the water. Because I don't understand the story neither. I read a story and I don't understand the story.
Well, if
All I know is a woman draw go down the water and draw out and go give Pharaoh daughter and take him as a own son and him there. Who's I to know because that's not literal? That's a literal story to talk about. It don't have no other meaning about it more than to show you a youth who are run from persecution, his mother threw him, put him in the water, carry him
so what is wrong with me?
Eh?
What is wrong with me introducing this to Rastafari?
Because you're trying to introduce something out of your own premonitions of what you think is supposed to be.
This is knowledge
One of the rest of them we can't read. One of the rest of them can't read. One of the rest of them are dead already and can't read.
that they should. I mean, reading is fundamental.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that story. What did happen to those Rastas who cannot read?
That's why I say the
And dead
Rastafari
already.
has not been defined. There
Yeah, man, Rastafari defined, man.
It needs someone.
And you is the one. And you is the
I
one.
am the one.
Yeah, well, you see now?
Huh?
You see now where you say that now?
Huh?
You sound like Isil. You sound like Badila. You sound like Baghdadiya. You're the same leader for the Islamic people. There.
I respect you.
So you are the one that going to now put Rasta on the right path.
I have written the definitive.
That's what I'm
book of
saying.
Rastafari.
You are the one who's going to put Rasta on the right path.
It's in the book. They can accept it or they don't have to
So if
accept
them
it.
don't accept it, what that mean now?
They just don't accept it.
What that mean? What that mean? What mean for them? What that mean for them
It
if them
just
don't
means
accept it?
they miss something very vital to survival.
So Rastafari is not a liberty. Rastafari is what you say what Rasta is.
No, it's a liberty, but it's all.
It's a what you say it is.
No, it's a well-rounded education.
Where the man name? Where the man name?
Me?
Yeah.
Ital.
The name Ital.
Ital.
Where the word Ital come from?
Natural. Come from the Rastafari movement.
Okay. Oh, you get that name then?
Ital.
Oh, you get that name? You don't take it by yourself.
Huh?
You don't take it by yourself.
Just like everybody's get their names.
No. Everybody don't get them. My mother give me a name, that means everybody. Oh, you get that name. You take it by yourself.
God himself gave it to me.
God gave the name. When him gave it? By what means him gave it?
In the year 1980.
Oh, him come to you and give you it.
Because
I don't understand this thinking. When you say God gave the name,
I told Iman.
no, when you say God gave you the name, what you mean?
I'm fixing to explain to you if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I was born Noel. N-O-E-L.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you remember the story? Noel?
It's a long story I can give me no about Noel. I know that I ask you.
So we
I
understand
ask you, oh, God gave you the name. By what method He gave you the name?
Because I had faith in what I'm doing. 33 years I've told you I've been doing this.
Yeah.
So
you're spending like 33 years to find out the name Ital.
So I had faith.
In God. And God come to you one day and give you the name.
Iman or Iman in Arabic is faith. So Ital is natural.
Yeah, but don't tell me what Ital is, brethren. I ask you, oh, God come to you and give the name.
Inspiration.
Okay.
So this solves our seeming problem. Inspiration. You are a poet.
So oh, you was a, what you call yourself, American Rasta? You come as an American Rasta and tell Rasta now, say you have the ultimate, definitive reason about Rasta.
It's easy to understand. Check this. You are a poet. Mutabaruka.
I am not the definitive poet.
But check it out. Listen. You will hear me. You are a poet. You become inspired.
What Ital mean?
Natural.
What that mean? What it mean? Don't tell me the next word for it. You have to tell me the Ital, what it mean to you when somebody say you're Ital.
Being. It means being. Being.
Everybody's being. They're not Ital.
That's what Ital is.
So like Obama is Ital, Reagan is Ital, the Pope is Ital.
Life itself.
But you say that's your interpretation, it's not Rasta interpretation. Right? You try to develop a new thing about Rasta now, but you have the definitive thing about Rasta.
I'm just presenting certain.
You say, I'm afraid of people like you, because you would have want to chop off my head, no, if you not accept what you have said.
You are a poet, so you understand inspiration. You know that your words.
No, but I want to find out.
Huh?
Oh, God come to you and give you this name, Ital, because I know what Ital means. Yes, a Jamaica that you try to develop a new thing about Rasta now, but you have the definitive thing about Rasta.
I'm just presenting certain.
You say, I'm afraid of people like you, because you would have want to chop off my head, no, if you not accept what you have said.
You are a poet, so you understand inspiration. You know that your words.
No, but I want to find out.
Huh?
Oh, God come to you and give you this name, Ital, because I know what Ital means. Yes. A Jamaica that word come from,
That's the way that I live.
So when you say you live Ital, what do you mean? What it means to live Ital?
I told food, I live in a Rastafari way. I live Ital.
What is Rastafari way?
Rastafari way is a natural way of life.
No, you keep repeating the word natural.
Okay.
If I ask you who is God, you ever tell me that God is God?
No, I would say
God is Allah, God is
I would say God is it that dwells within Muta. At Muta, he dwells within.
No, God not dwelling in me, brethren. I have no God. I have no God in me.
Pardon me?
I have no God in me. I don't believe in a God. I don't accept God.
Well, call it life.
So what I ask you now, how you as an American Rasta, according to your own talking, how you as an American Rasta now come to tell Rasta that you have the definitive reason about Rasta?
Simply saying that I received a message
from who?
From you.
You received a message from me, and I tell you to not say you is the definitive.
From you and all.
Yeah, and you have the definitive reason about Rasta now.
All I'm saying is this is what you said in your music. This is what you said in your music. What you said in your words.
When you hear me mention Rasta in my poem, then
huh?
You hear me mention something about Rasta in my poem, then
I was sitting right here, and I was sitting here, right, and I was sitting here. And I was
no, I asked you which poem you hear I say. When you were saying, no,
would you allow me to say?
My poem them talk about liberation of African
people. Would you allow me to say what I want to say when I first saw you? Would you?
Yes.
Please, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was sitting here. So yes. I was feeling you. I never said anything to you, but I knew the great Mutabaruka was in the house.
You mean this house?
Right here. So I knew the great Mutabaruka was, and I was sitting here and I was feeling the vibe. I said, this is a great man.
Well, after I know me not gonna be great to you, you know.
No, you are. You are a traditionalist, and everything everybody else saw. He looks good. From 62 years of age.
So when did I come to you and tell you about Rasta?
What I'm saying, I've heard your music, man. I know.
Yeah, when the music said to you that you say is Rasta, what it said to you?
I saw you as an articulate person.
All right, tell me one of the poems that you remember.
No, it didn't say that.
No, tell me one of the poems that make you feel like, yeah, this man is powerful.
Oh, because you were a historian.
No.
That's what it
you
is.
Tell me that you hear me, you hear Berlin Spear, you hear Bob Marley.
I heard different things.
Yeah, so I'm asking you, tell me one of my poems that you remember that make you feel like your Muta is powerful. Tell me one of the poems that you remember.
One of the poems.
Don't repeat when I ask you, Bridget. You never hear.
No, I heard you saying, but see, there's a certain relationship I have with Mutabaruka's music.
Yeah,
so
but if you have a relationship with music, you must can tell me one of the poems that make you have a relationship with Muta. Tell me one of the poems. Not, of all the poems that I have ever heard, tell me one of the poems.
There is no song that makes me have a relationship with you. The thing that makes me have a relationship with you is your total package of your theatrics.
No, you mentioned to me that you was listening to me. You was listening to Burning Spear.
The African Liberation.
All right, tell me one of the poems that you hear Bob Marley sing that make you have a connection with Rasta.
Okay, all right. Jamming.
Yes, so you remember that? That me ask, you know.
Okay, that's...
So that me ask, you know, because it's not Bob Marley total package make you love Rasta. It's the song, the main thing. So I ask you now, tell me one of my poems that make you feel like you have a connection with Rasta. Because you know, we start thinking about jamming.
There is no one of your poems that...
Yeah, but you can tell me many songs about Bob Marley which can make you have a relationship.
Because Bob...
So what's the difference when you just tell me before that when you listen to Mutabaruka, when you listen to Burning Spear, when you listen to Bob Marley, now I'm asking you now, what is it that you are listening to Mutabaruka, Burning Spear and Bob Marley that make you have a relationship with Rasta?
I'm just trying to explain to you. There's no song of
Mutabaruka that make you have a relationship with Rasta.
There's no song. The only thing that makes me have a relationship with Rasta or Mutabaruka is the image, and, and that you are a poet and you're an articulate person and you are.
All right. So what is it that I said that make you come to the conclusion that I'm an articulate person? What is it that I said? Tell me one of the things that you remember that I said.
You're the foremost person.
No, don't tell me that. Just tell me one of the things. Tell me one of the things that I said that make you come to the conclusion that I'm an articulate person.
Just listening to you now.
No.
Listen to your radio
when you said that you listen to Mutabaruka, Burning Spear, Bob Marley, and you come to a Rasta conclusion. I'm asking you, what is it that I said that make you come to a conclusion about Rasta?
I just see you as a communicator. That's it. A communicator. A person has a radio program.
What did I communicate?
You communicated that you were a spokesman for the liberation of black people.
So what did I say that you come to that conclusion? Why you come to that conclusion? What did I say?
Because you every time you get on the air, that's your air. Even when you're talking now, you're saying...
No, what did I say?
Nothing specific.
Okay. But Bob Marley said something specific.
Yes, he did. Very specific.
And Burning said something specific.
They said specific.
That I am totally, I am not specific.
No.
So I am the only one of those three that is not specific.
Absolutely.
So you don't say something wrong with that?
Huh?
You don't say something wrong with the conclusion?
That just means that you don't agree with everything everybody
No, something is wrong with the conclusion that you come to.
To my conclusion?
Yes.
No,
of course.
Because
you know what that leads to now?
What?
That leads to say now that you are the definitive Rastafari person that can now bring to the attention of the people what Rastafari truly is.
I'm just saying that I am an observer.
And now you become, our observer now become the definitive voice for Rasta.
I have the definition of Rastafari, yes.
You?
Yes.
The definitive definition of Rasta.
Yes, absolutely.
You smoke, girl, Bridget?
Yes, I do.
You smoke?
Yes.
I think you should stop smoke, girl.
I can.
Yeah, man, I think you should stop.
I can.
Yeah, because when they start to develop that now,
No problem. What?
that's the same thing with these people, these fundamentalists. They start to develop a personal relationship with themselves.
You know what?
Wait now.
Good.
Them start a relationship, a personal relationship with themselves, not
So I'm a
God.
fundamentalist?
You know?
I'm a fundamentalist?
They start, I said, you know what wrong with these fundamentalists, and I said, what the other fundamentalists, what wrong with fundamentalists?
Okay.
What wrong with fundamentalists is that they start to develop a relationship with themselves, not with the something that they are expounding. And because they develop a something with themselves now, they start to feel that something out there is putting power onto them. And now they become the ultimate defining voice or way.
I understand.
So now they are going to now tell everybody now, say, look here, I have the way, I am the truth and the light. No man coming to Rastafari but you are.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yes.
And I am not that. I'm not saying that either. What I'm saying is that I have the definition.
Yes, of Rasta.
Just like if just like I was telling you about
And the same
Moses.
thing I said to you, but you don't understand. You understand Moses from foolish. You understand Moses from a way where the Christian them not saying, no, that's not the story where it's not the Bible it means. It's something else.
And all I'm saying,
Why should I mention? Why should I believe that Moses' story is a different thing from what it's saying there?
Well, you don't have to. I'm just saying it's best to actually know.
Why? What does it make me? That make me a better person?
It makes you understand life itself better.
No, man, that not make me understand the life, man. That make me understand the story from your perspective. It don't make me a better person.
So
Understanding Moses' story don't make me a better person.
So in essence, then, that everybody don't understand.
Without the story, maybe I'll be a better person.
Maybe, but
understanding the story don't make nobody a better person. And about the story make you confused.
The fact is, there is a story. There is a book that people go by, and then
which people?
Most people.
The Buddhists don't go by it. The Buddhists don't go by it.
Well, you see, the strange thing about it is saying the same thing.
No, but the Buddhists don't go by it. Don't think about it, say the same thing. No, that means you can don't read and say the same thing.
The ones that know that it's all.
Which part of Buddhism have a Moses story like?
Every religion.
No, which part of, no, don't talk about every religion. Which part of the Buddhist story?
I would have to go to the scripts.
So you don't know the Buddhist story then?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so which part of the Buddhist story have a Moses story in it?
It actually had, we'll go to the Jesus, and Jesus died on the cross.
Brethren.
Same story.
Brethren.
Same story.
The man's a politician?
Who?
You.
Why you say that?
Because you answer my question them like he's a politician. I go around the corner. Which part of Buddhism have a Moses story in it?
The part that when the Buddha became the Buddha, when the Buddha became
Solomon not in the Torah.
Solomon is one of the.
Solomon not in the Torah, brethren.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying that.
Who in the Torah? Alright. In the first 5 books of the Bible.
Right.
Who in it was real? Because you said Moses wasn't real. So who in the first book of the Bible was real? Nobody never real in the 5 book of the Bible. Oh, you know that? Because you say you don't know who write it. So how you know that none of the people in the first 5 books was real?
Because the scholars that did the research before I did, research.
Which scholars?
The scholars.
Which scholars? Which scholars?
I can't give you a name.
Name.
No.
Okay. But you don't know what the scholars say.
That
None of the 5 books nobody in there was real.
There are books that I have read that mention that there were scholars that researched and they found nothing.
That none of the people in the 5 books was real.
So when I read it and interpret it, knowing that it's allegory, metaphor, and similes, I can see that it stands for something.
Alright, so let me ask you the next question then. If none of these men was real, but somebody write about them, and you don't know who write it, how you know that the person who write it never have an understanding that there was somebody there with them was writing what that was real?
Because if you only would really know that those scripts come from the Sumerian tablets, then I mean idea
that it was not real.
When you know that.
Alright, so the next question you know, whether that's to do with Rasta, whether it is real or not.
Everything.
What?
Because
you come to Ital Selassie?
How did I come to Haile Selassie? I came to Haile Selassie through the music.
Through the music, alright. So I said to you now that knowing the 5 books knowing those 5 books, if I don't know the interpretation of those 5 books, I am not a Rasta.
No, we'll just have this conversation forever right here.
Yes.
That's
No, we don't have the conversation
No, I'm
forever
just
because I'm
saying.
so going.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying that's the problem. But the book.
No problem, no, because I know what the Rasta man. We never can read the Bible and still a Rasta.
The book is written called the Holy Book of Wonder. So it's in
So
the
how
book.
you come to put up yourself as the definitive person who understands?
I'm just presenting the book. So
Yeah, how you come to be that now? I don't understand
just
that.
like everybody else became just like.
So the first I meet you, the first I know you, I never know you from before.
Well, maybe you did.
That means I'm a half Rasta.
But now you know.
So now that I know you know, you're going to be a full Rasta.
No, it's just that you've been introduced to something that you've never been introduced before.
No, the man who have the definitive,
You have never been introduced to it.
but you have the definitive interpretation of Rasta through reggae music.
You have opportunity to read it and decide for yourself.
Brethren,
You have the opportunity to read it and decide for
I
yourself.
hear only for people reason like you, you know. And afraid of people who reason like you.
Well,
I'm scared.
I'm not afraid of people that reason like you. I'm not.
No, but you say, no, me say me never say you must afraid of me. Me say I afraid of people
I'm
who
just
reason like
letting
you.
you know that I respect all opinions.
So why you think when you go to the Bubble House, them reject what you say?
Because they wasn't on the level to understand where I was coming from. They
You sure them don't understand either, them don't accept what you
I
say.
am positive that they didn't have a clue what I was saying.
So you think I have a clue what you was saying, what you say?
You actually do, yes. You
But what?
You're just you.
No, but what?
You actually know what I'm saying,
Yeah, but what?
but you just being yourself. You're being multi. You're being multiple. Yes, you know you're international.
Alright, I tell you, alright, you trust me?
Huh?
You trust me?
Absolutely.
You trust me?
Yeah.
Alright, since you trust me, I can give you advice, right?
Yes.
Alright. You trust me and I'm going to give you advice.
Yes.
Don't feel say you have the word
Huh?
and the only one who have the word. It's free everybody.
Hey, I
You
can't.
can't free everybody with what you are saying.
I understand that. I actually know
That means you know you have to know.
Hey, I'm not saying.
No, give you advice, you know, you have to
Ital, if someone is speaking,
You're
you
cutting from the
got
advice,
to be
Bridget.
clear to listen.
You're cutting from the
Someone can be
advice.
speaking and you are constantly butting in. Get a listening ears.
I try to give you advice because you said that listen to me otherwise. This is when you reach a stage where you start to feel say, you after 30 years have the definitive reasoning about Rasta, you have to stop and check yourself. Because many people come like you and say the same thing. This is when you start to put time to timeless things, like 2017, 2 years from now, 2000, you have to use history. It's like when you go to court and them use other things to recognize the thing that are in front of them. You see these 2000, 1914, many people come and talk about the world about ending at this time and the world about this happening at this time because the stars move and the stars planet and they move. And when we look into the earth, it's the same way. The same time you start to do these things, Brethren, you have to start to check yourself. You start to gone in a realms of thinking where going to take you out of the realms of reality.
So I'm supposed to believe that?
I don't say your advice,
I'm
bro.
supposed to accept that.
I don't say you must have, and you don't must have to do nothing.
So
You don't must have to jump over the precipice over there, so. You don't must have to do nothing. I just tell you, say, anytime you start to do these things, when you find, say, you start to put dates on the world, and then you make the world, and then you have no thing about when you walk out or whatever happened to you. You don't have no control over it. It's that you start to tell me, say, you see, by 2 years from now, this will happen. From that is happening. And when you start to say, if people not interpret things like how you see it based off of your interpretation, that thing one man is interpret from another man is interpret, then you know, say, you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself seriously. Because it's not going to lead you nowhere.
Yeah, you know what's strange to me about this life? The only thing that's strange, that I've listened to what you're saying, you're telling me that, but I can't, yours is like the word of God.
No, what I can't tell that.
This man said, listen. All I said when I said it was there's a book called the Holy Book of Wonders.
And it's you write
Take
it.
a look at it.
Then you write
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
all
you
I'm
write
saying.
it.
Then judge it.
No, but I mean I judge no book. Book a book. I mean read a whole heap of books already, then I judge
What I'm
no
saying is,
book.
if you don't
The
know
book
a
of
thing,
Wonder written by Ital is no different from
If you
the
don't-
Holy Bible,
if
no
you-
different from the Torah, no different from whatsoever.
can't-
All of these books,
you
it's
can't-
book where man writes until it says God put them there to write it.
Okay.
Because I bet you what time says God make you write it.
No.
Through reggae music,
No problem.
Bob Marley, I listen to Burning Spear, Bob Marley and all these people.
Whatsoever. No problem.
It,
Hey.
you have a family, Richard? You have a family?
Yes, I do.
You have a family?
Yes.
Children?
Yes.
And them alright.
Yes.
Politically,
Honor.
socially, economically,
It was an
financially.
honor
No, we're there. Yeah, no,
Honor
to speak to me.
to speak to you.
Yeah.
So I know that something has happened, something very significant, whether you
Yeah.
realize it or not. Something very significant has happened.
What?
You remember when Bob Marley said, "Time will tell."
Yeah, you think you're living in heaven, now you're living in hell.
That was a very.
Don't say the whole thing, man. Say the
That-
whole
that was-
thing.
that was
Say the
very-
whole thing. You think you're living in hell.
I'm just talking
The
about.
time will
those-
tell. You
time
think you're
will
living in
tell.
heaven. No, you can't just quote the one line.
Those three syllables. Time
Yeah,
will tell.
yeah, but you will say other things after that.
No, I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about time will tell. This
You
story.
think you're in heaven, but you're living in
Okay,
hell.
okay, we can talk about that.
Don't cut it off.
We can talk about that too. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's
But I
exactly.
don't think I live in a heaven.
That's exactly what I'm talking
But I
about.
not think I live in a heaven.
Wisdom.
I don't believe in a heaven or hell.
Wisdom is found in the simplest places, in the nick of time.
I agree.
That's what we're dealing with right
Yes.
There came a time when you needed to hear exactly what I'm telling you. That there's a book.
But I have
in the
been
world.
listening to you, what you're saying.
That's
But
it.
you see, the problem I have with what you're saying is that,
It's not me.
no, the problem I
It's
have
the
with
book.
what you're saying is that you are trying to tell me now that you
That's-
write the definitive book about Rasta.
I said that, yes. I'm not taking that back.
Yeah, that means you know your book override every other book about Rasta.
Explains what happened these 84 years.
Yeah, that means that your book is the definitive, you know what definitive mean, you know?
Yes, I know it.
Yeah, definitive book means you know your book override all the books then.
It means for
But that's ever written about
it
Rasta.
means for the Rastafari movement, it's the Bible,
You ever plant a coconut tree yet?
not a coconut tree. No, but I planted.
No, tell me that tree when you
No,
plant. We
not
have
a
a coconut tree
No,
now to both.
no.
You never plant a coconut tree yet?
Never planted a coconut tree before.
You ever grate a coconut yet?
Did what?
You ever grate a coconut?
Graded one?
Grate a coconut.
Yes,
You know what I mean when it's a grate a
Yeah, you
coconut?
can shred it.
Yeah, when a grater,
Yeah.
you grate a coconut.
But sometimes you hit your knuckle.
And what do you make with it? What do you make with the
You can
coconut?
make milk with it. You can make. You eat it. Put it on your salads.
Mm.
Yeah. What's up? What about it?
You ever plant a cane yet?
Yes.
And make the, when the cane come, where you do it?
Cut it off the thing and peel it and eat it. Got a stalk growing out there in the garden right now.
Oh, you have a cane piece or that's
But
on.
there's a stalk of cane growing out
That's
there.
beautiful.
Ross always growing something.
Well, make I tell you something.
What's that?
That action, plants in the cane, and not even greater in the coconut, is more than every Ras plant thing we just said.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we can't stop that now because we'll keep starting and that.
I understand. I appreciate the opportunity to.
So
Yeah.
would I suggest
Uh,
in your own life,
uh,
keep planting the cane. Because maybe the cane is what will get you to heaven or Zion. Not the book of Moses. Maybe greater and some more coconut to shred it will get you to heaven. Not the Sumerian text that you quote so eloquently and go back. Maybe that is the mystery of life where we are searching for.
Respect.
The cane.
Respect.
You know how much I will lose with life over cane?
Huh?
You know how much I will lose with life because of cane?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, that may show you say the simple things, the simple things you must understand. Not the complicated thing about the allegory of Moses.
But that's what certain people.
You know what? That simple thing about why I ask you.
That's
You know
what
what? You know why I tell you about the Cain and how many people lose their life over Cain? Because me and you,
You know what?
ancestors, for 400 years, it's Cain made them turn slave.
You know what?
Them take me from Africa to come plant Cain.
It's 2050.
And then use rum and sugar for brainwashing. So when we tell you to plant a Cain, because maybe that will be the answer to your situation, rather than the book of Moses. Cain have more significance to me and you
I understand,
than Moses that go down in our basket.
But you have to know.
It's too simple for you that to say that.
It would help if you knew a little something about chemistry. It would help you know something about botany. It would help you.
They don't know what chemistry. That's what I tell you about Cain. Tell me what is not in chemistry, Cain. Cain come from solid.
You know what?
You juice the juice. It come to liquid. A chemistry that you know, you boil it. It come to molasses. It come to sugar. A whole heap of chemistry that you know.
You know what?
And millions of we dead from that.
You know what? This is a very.
I don't know nobody dead from the Moses story.
This is a very good meeting. You know why?
Because you know the Cain is very important. That's why.
You know why?
You know it's Cain more important than Moses.
Because it's all about soul. It's all about vibration. It's totally about the word. It's about
Remember what I said about the Cain, you know? It's the most important thing I said to you.
I've been growing food, man, for like.
No, I never said about no food. That Cain, I never asked if you plant a Cain, I asked you coconut, I asked about you know. But now I emphasize the Cain. It might sound simple, it might sound, why am I asking about Cain? But I tell you why I'm asking about the Cain. Because Cain have more significance in my life, your life, and our ancestors' life than Moses have go down the river.
I know that we need food, we need to like grow things.
You talk about food, you know. I never tell you about no food that Cain me mention. I never tell about yam and coke and vegetables.
Okay,
Cain.
Okay, Cain is very significant. It's more significant than the scriptures.
No,
Cain.
Don't mix for me, I say, you know. It's more significant than the Moses story of go down the river.
It is more significant.
Cain. Yes.
You mean,
not food.
You take the sugar cane.
How much cane you know? Alright, yeah, the sugar cane.
Okay, that's the cane you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay,
it's more significant than the story of Moses that go down the river.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And the reason why I say that
why is that?
Is because me and you and our ancestors died because of that cane. We came across a river.
See, that's what I like about you, right there.
We came across the sea.
That's it right there.
Because of Cain.
Right, it's good, good story.
And sugar right now is a drug that is killing our whole heap of black people especially. Because we love sugar cane so much that we turn it into sugar and eat it.
Right.
And it give you diabetes.
Right.
And it give you all sorts of disease.
Right.
And it make your children get hyperactive and turn